Hello, I am NadiaTheRose.
NajTheLeader.
This little one right here is our Princess Nandi, and you're watching Raleigh Ever After. Yeah, they are. So a little bit about us. I am 22 years old. I'm from Georgia.
And I'm 24 and I'm from New Jersey.
We have been married. What?
You said New Jersey.
Did I say New Jersey?
Yeah, you said it like it was nothing to. It's like, I'm 22 and I'm from New Jersey.
Well, I'm 22 years old. I'm from Georgia.
And I'm 24 and I'm from New Jersey.
We have been married 2 years today, so November the 2nd is our anniversary.
In 2016 is the year, and we got married in Georgia.
Yeah. We had our daughter in 2017, a year later, and she just turned 1 a couple of weeks ago. She turned 1 on September 23rd, so we now have a 1-year-old, and that is our family of 3 as of yet. So we decided to start a YouTube channel about our marriage and our family because about 3 or 4 weeks ago, coming up on our 2nd anniversary, we started reflecting about when we started and when we got married and how it was in the beginning. And now when we got married, there wasn't a lot of support or a lot of examples of marriage at our age because I was 20 years old, he was 22. We were still in college, and all our friends, they weren't single, but they weren't married. And a lot of them couldn't understand why we decided to take this step. A lot of our family, just nobody really had seen, but understood why we wanted to get married. And when I did my research, because I'm a big researcher, I didn't see a lot of close examples of what we were doing. Just being married young, starting our family young. It was really, really popular back in the day because my grandparents got married at my great-grandparents got married. I know both of them were under 16, 17 when they got married. They were younger, and a lot of our grandparents, not just me and him, but our age, their grandparents got married young, then their parents got married youngish or never got married at all. So I'm not sure when it became taboo for people to, not get married, but taboo for people as young as us to get married because we just felt like it was normal for us. This is what we wanted to do, but people were just not here for it. And it was very hard being that young and deciding to take that step. And all my fears that I had about us getting married so young are washed away because it's one of those things when you get in it, you really see it's not as hard as people make it seem. Now, it's definitely not as easy as we thought it was going to be, but we're very happy that we made the decision to get married when we did.
So we wanted to start a channel to basically be a light and an example for people that may not have an example like we didn't have when we were getting into being married.
And not that we didn't have an example because we did. My aunt and uncle who've been happily married for 20. So they've been happily married for 23 years, and they were really, really supportive when we decided to get married because they got married around that same time, around 19, 20, 21, somewhere around that age. And they've been married for a long time. They have 5 children now, and they were very supportive of us getting married. But now, of course, they're not 19, 20, anymore. So we didn't have any example of young marriages around us. And if you're in that same boat, that you don't have any young marriages and it's something that you really prayed about and you think it's the way to go, we just want to be an example. Or if you're single and you're thinking about getting married, we want to show you it's not impossible. It won't be easy, but I don't think there is a marriage that's like through and through easy.
Yeah,
if you want to say
anything
something.
worth having isn't easy to keep. It's easy to, let me take that back. It's easy to get it, but it's harder to keep it. So that's with finances, that's with marriage, that's with children, everything in life.
Well, children, they are easy to get.
Definitely easy to get and easy to create, but it's raising them.
They easy to get, easy to keep. They just hard to
maintain.
Hard to maintain. Yeah. Y'all saw our princess in the beginning of the video. We love her. We love being parents. But even having children, having our child, our daughter, and experiencing parenthood, because we actually conceived 2 months after we got married. So we were very fresh in our marriage when we conceived our daughter.
So we didn't get married because we had a child. Some people thought that.
Yeah, when we were getting married, a lot of people thought we were getting married because I was already pregnant. And of course that wasn't the case, but people try to rationalize things as best they can, even though we were like, hey, we're getting married because we're in love. They was like, nah, can't be like.
And we can't blame them, because humans, we naturally want to, have
assume
a cause and
worst.
effect of why something's happening, especially if they don't understand why.
So for the majority of our marriage, we have been parents. There was only 2 months into our marriage that was just me and him, and then I got pregnant. That's how majority of our marriage, we've been parents. And it's not been easy, but it's been so worth it. And being with each other, like, when I see him, even when we argue and disagree, he's still my best friend. And it's still the best decision that I've ever made. We're by no means perfect. Like, this isn't the perfect marriage. It's a happy marriage, but it's not a perfect marriage. It's not an easy marriage. You're not going to see us on here. I don't wear makeup. If you see me on YouTube, thank you. If you see me on YouTube, or wherever you see me, I'm not going to have makeup on. I'm not going to pretend to be perfect. We're not going to pretend to be perfect parents, or that we're always in love or we're always happy, because we're not. We're living our truth with transparency. So we hope you enjoyed this journey with us as we give out advice, encouragement, and inspiration.
And make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment, share everything. Definitely would appreciate it. Make sure y'all check out where it comes from.
Oh yeah, where I got my jacket from.
Tie-Dye Intellect.
Yep.
And also, of course, go to jgfag.com. That's the merchandise and the music. New stuff coming soon.
All right, you guys. We'll see you next Friday.
Peace. You don't want me to be on top of you. I'm 23 to the phone.
So I am 24 years old. I said that so confidently. I am 24 years old.
I want to be old.
Right?
I'm 23. I'm 24 actually. I want to be 23. But my birthday.
20? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm 24. This Kobe Bryant year. I'm from 24.
Rep your side. I'm from 24.
I'm from 24. I'm 24.
So a little bit about us. I am 22 years old. I'm from New Jersey. No, I'm not.
You wish.
All right.